Couple of seats here, I don't know. Well, hello everybody. I'm Matt Nolan, and I'm here with Christa Saad to talk about a really special project, a program where we sent Christa, Sana, who's here, Musasama, and Dirk Stashke is the watershed representation to Israel for Aida Shed.
Thank you, Matt. I might have to stand up because I've never seen my own images projected yet, and I'm really excited to see them. So I want to see them bigger. And mine's on a timer, so I won't talk your whole day away. It'll be done when it's done. And then if there's questions, you can ask me either here or at my booth. I'm actually here with Farron Gallery, the very first booth when you walk in the door. So I want to say a little thank you to Farron Gallery for bringing me, but also for both Watershed and Aida, without whom I would not have gone to Israel. And I've always dreamed of going to Israel. So hopefully, will the timer be working, you think?
Yeah, you're ready.
Just give me 1 second. Okay, so I know now that when it's on a timer, you feel kind of nervous. But I knew I could talk all day about this. And Sana, will you stand up 1 second? We've got Sana Musasami in the audience, which is a real honor to see Sana here. We love each other. We had not met, and when I went to Israel, I didn't know Sana at all. I had met Dirk Stashke twice, briefly. So imagine going to a foreign country such as Israel with two people you've never met before, representing our country, America, and hopefully to the best that we can. All right, so we can start. Thank you. So this is a little bit of a photo journal, but I really wanted to share my enthusiasm about my travels because I really didn't know what I was getting into. And I received an email right before I left from Avner, this fellow who was going to be my liaison. I didn't know much about Avner, but he sent me this little image of himself. And that's what he sent me. Welcome to Israel. This is what you'll see when you come out of the airport. I was kind of scared. My dad said, who's picking you up? This is the fabulous Avner and his partner, Ami, who I spent the first night in their home. And, the next day, Avner took me to Tel Aviv. So these are going to roll fast, and I'm sorry about that, but there's so many beautiful images to share, so I'm just going to let them roll. Tel Aviv was really not on the agenda as far as a ceramic destination, yet there were some amazing potters living and working right there, and as we walked down the street, we ran into them. I mean, it's like everybody knows everybody, it seemed. And I was really struck by the character, like these images of these locations. I didn't even know what I was looking at. But travel is the best education in my mind. So I just kept my eyes peeled, and I tried to really let people tell me the story of their own, without having any preconceived notion. I let my eye and my ear just lead me through this country. So I was really interested in looking at the street art as well, which you'll see. And I ran into this potter. I bought her cup across the street at a cooperative. She's a lusterware artist, and there she was dropping her work off, So I really got a feeling pretty quickly that this is a small country and the people know and love each other, and the warmth was so apparent, not just through the temperature of that day. I mean, Avner and I were sweating through our shirts, but it was the excitement and the liveliness of the country that I really was aware of. So this is just my first impression, the food,
oh, wow.
You got to go and eat the real stuff that's being served, on the street, basically. So Avner gave me my day one tour before the other two even arrived. I got a little preview. This was another artist studio that we stopped in to visit. And as I followed the street art, I really started to find some interesting alleys and some characters. And Avner just let me kind of go wild. So when you see my work at the booth, you'll understand why I'm interested in street art. I have a display of spray paint cans there. But like these young fellas, I mean, they spoke English, they're on Facebook. I mean, it's like my world became smaller and smaller as I made friends everywhere I went on the street. Then Avner and I went to the airport and picked up the other two. So here's me, Christa. Very excited to be here, as you can see. And all of the characters that I got to know over these 2 weeks will be introduced throughout this, so you'll see all of their faces, because I think it's really important to share the story of the people, because my 2 weeks there was about the people. This was our introductory dinner with some of the people that hosted us there, and some of you may know Michal